Standing on a plot of land that once held nothing but potential, I marveled at the firm structures now rising brick by brick. It's a space I've crafted entirely on my own terms, a testament to the pursuit of true ownership. This isn't just a physical space, it's a metaphorical one as well, where I've carved out a domain that reflects my values, aspirations, and individuality. In a world where societal norms often dictate the path, creating this individualized space has been a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. The architecture of self-discipline, building a personal empire, whether a project like McRock with its original engine or a symbolic plot of land, begins with the foundational blueprint of self-discipline. This is the architecture that supports individualism, allowing us to develop unique perspectives, habits, and rules that define our territory. For too long, the world has overlooked the sanctity of boundaries, viewing individualism with a cold eye. Yet I believe it's in these deliberate separations that true growth can flourish. Establishing clear boundaries isn't an act of isolation, but an assertion of respect, both for oneself and others. It's a commitment to nurturing one's ideas and desires without undue external influence. The notion of having full ownership over something at its core is about self-respect and discipline. It requires the courage to stand alone, to develop strength from within, and to sustain that independence. The balance between community and individuality. While the desire for personal control is compelling, it exists within the larger framework of society, a complex web of interdependencies and partnerships. True individualism doesn't reject society. Rather, it navigates its intricate dance with a mindful awareness of where involvement ends and independence begins. In my experience, this balance is not only pivotal, but profoundly challenging to maintain. Society, with its unspoken rules and expectations, often demands conformity. The pressure to blend into this fabric can be overwhelming, leading one to disguise true intentions and perspectives to fit a narrative not their own. I've often found myself shifting roles, adapting to societal norms as if donning a different costume for each new play. Yet amidst these shifts, the drive to craft a personal narrative, one that is authentically my own, remains a relentless pursuit. This journey towards individualism is not a solitary endeavor. Engaging with society's elements strategically while maintaining personal autonomy can foster a richer, more dynamic exchange of ideas. It's akin to building with Lego blocks. Each piece is distinct, yet it contributes to a cohesive, expansive structure. This interplay is not only enriching, but vital in shaping a society that respects individual boundaries while fostering collective growth. Embracing the natural-born controller within strength. At the heart of this quest lies the desire to be a natural-born controller, not of others, but of oneself. This concept doesn't imply dominance over external forces, but rather mastery over one's own life and environment. It's about having full ownership of my actions, decisions, and the space I inhabit. This sense of control fuels creativity and innovation, allowing me to push boundaries and explore uncharted territories. The projects I've undertaken, like updating Make It Right with a long-form journal feature, have provided a canvas for this exploration. It's in these endeavors that I've found the freedom to organize and express my thoughts, to draw conclusions from scattered ideas, and to create something tangible from the abstract. This process of execution, from the blueprint in my head to the tangible reality before me, embodies the essence of true ownership, the practical path to sustaining ownership. Sustaining this form of ownership requires more than just initial momentum. It demands a continuous commitment to independence and self-reliance. One cannot simply ask for assistance in maintaining isolation while refusing to take action. It's about developing the strength to stand alone and protect one's territory without unnecessary external dependencies. The journey of crafting individualism is ongoing, mirroring the expansion of a territory. It's about acquiring new tools and resources, continually adapting, and ensuring that the boundaries remain respected and intact. This pursuit isn't just for personal gain. It contributes to a broader vision of societal peace, a harmony achieved through mutual respect and understanding of individual spaces. As I reflect on this journey, I realize that it's not just about constructing physical or metaphorical domains. It's about embracing the power of self-discipline and the beauty of individuality within the tapestry of society. This balance, though challenging, is the key to thriving in a world that is ever evolving. In the end, crafting a sense of true ownership is like building a home, solid, enduring, and uniquely my own. It's not just a structure of bricks and mortar, but a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and its unyielding quest for self-realization. Through this journey, I have learned that the true measure of ownership lies not in isolation, but in the respectful coexistence of individuality within the collective whole.